What's up, world? Chris Lancaster here. Today I'm going to talk to you about 10 free marketing tools for Facebook ads and your law firm. The first marketing tool is called AssPress, and I'm going to pull it up on the screen right here. AssPress. Optimize your Facebook ads as easily as making your morning coffee. AssPress is owned by HootSuite, and HootSuite is the next tool we're going to get into. AssPress allows you to make lots of Facebook ads and test them against each other. You can create thousands of variants Facebook ads with only 3 clicks. You don't have to create one at a time. You can create lots of different variations. And then what you can do is you can spend a small amount of money. This is what we do. We spend a small amount of money to find out what works, what pulls the heartstrings, or whatever gets the emotion, or whatever's really resonating with people. And then we serve that out to more people. No reason to spend a whole bunch of money on something that doesn't work. The interesting thing about the internet marketing is it is the 95-5 rule. 95% of the time, only 5% works, right? So we got to create a lot of content. We've got to create a lot of different variations of ads. We got to create a lot so we can get a lot of the time. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. We got to create a lot because the internet is so big, full of so much information and so much, just noise coming from every different direction that we have to create a lot. We have to push it out there so we can compete. And then when we find out what works among whatever hundreds or thousands of variations of content, then we magnify that or put it through the megaphone by boosting it or just repurposing the content or focus in on that subject because that's what people care about. So that's what Espresso allows you to do. It's really interesting tool, and you can get in and let's just jump into the pricing. I'll show you the pricing right here. So I'm going to click on the pricing. Here you go, $49 to $499. Now here's the thing. My company, MyLawMarketing.com, works exclusively for lawyers, and we take care of all this for you because we know you're very busy being a lawyer. But that doesn't mean you don't want to grow your business, or that doesn't mean you don't want lots more leads so you can cherry pick the cases you want and then refer out the ones you don't really want. So, and it takes a lot of leads. It also takes a lot of leads to get what you want, right? You don't want to just take whatever comes your way because there's so much happening. No matter what kind of lawyer you are, there are an abundance of work out there, and you just need to make sure that they see your name and your law firm so you can pick the ones you want. The next one I'm going to go into is HootSuite. Now, if I can log into this real quick, okay, let's just punch my info in real quick. You can get a good idea of what's going on here. All right, easy as pie. Okay, so we're going to go in the dashboard. This is my dashboard here. And admittedly, I have been so on top of my social media lately that I've just been putting it right out to the network, and I have not been scheduling as much as I used to, which is good. But here's the thing. See this box right here? This box allows you to create post and then post it out to any of your social media networks. You can create a post right here and you can send it to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn all at once. Or you can send them individually. See, over here is where your profiles exist. So this has my Twitter. I can send a tweet out right here. Sending out a tweet. And then I can hit send now. I can schedule it. I can add a photo to it, or I can add multiple social media networks. So I could send the same post to Twitter and Facebook and let's say Instagram all at the same time, or I could schedule it to send at the same time. Now let me explain why that's so awesome, because people are online 24 hours a day. They're constantly online, but you never know when they're going to be there and you're not. So if you want to take off work at 6:30 or 7 o'clock at night and you're not going to be there, well, you can schedule posts to go out every hour or every 30 minutes. And that's exactly what we do here. For our clients, we do post multiple times per day. because we don't want you to miss any opportunities at all. So we definitely do schedule. If we'll even schedule overnight from midnight to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter, because we don't know when that perfect client is going to be online, and we want to be there, right? We want to get attention. That way we can serve that client. Okay, so that's what this is all about. That's HootSuite. Now here is another thing about HootSuite. If you see right here is my dashboard, and this is just Twitter, tweets, scheduled, ads and messages. Now here's the thing. The really awesome part about this is I can have my Twitter, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, and my Facebook right here on this dashboard, and nothing falls through the cracks. I don't have to log into multiple social media networks to look at messages or look at mentions. They're all right here. So I'm going to jump over to Instagram. You'll see my post, my scheduled post. I can even follow hashtags and who's liked what or what I've liked, right? And direct messages. And the cool thing about that is nothing gets lost. And that's what's really, really important. Nothing gets lost. Every opportunity is seized because of this. You can schedule posts, like I said before. You can like on here. You can run your whole social media through here. Now, this all is extremely time consuming, and there are finer details to online marketing. This is such a huge, huge concept. From network to network or platform to platform, it is such a massive evolving, revolving thing. Every single day it changes. You got to stay on top of it. Now, you can do this yourself, but if you don't want to, and you don't want to work, basically this would be a full-time job and a half plus running your law firm. So if you don't want to do that, you can see how we do things for you. That's HootSuite. Okay. Now there's 1,000 other things in HootSuite that I could go over, but I'm going to leave it there and move on to If This Then That. That is IFTTT.com. And the way this works is these are recipes. Basically, if I do something, then something else needs to happen, right? So if I send a tweet, so what I can do is like a recipe could be, if I send a tweet, then I want that tweet to immediately post to my Instagram. Or if I send an email to somebody, I want an automatic, Facebook post. There's a lot of things like that. Sorry about that. Let me just see if I can jump in here with my Facebook, and we'll run through a couple of these. Okay, so recommended for me, there's 18 apps for Android, Google My Home, whatever it is. Let's just look at what they've got here, right? So get a notification for birthday events on your calendar. So if I have birthday events on my calendar, as soon as that event comes up, I can get a text, or I can schedule it like if it's one day before the event, I can receive a text. Okay, so we see all these here, right? Okay, Google, call my device. Actually, I have a Pixel phone, so it'll probably just set it off. Hey Alexa, or add songs from YouTube to a Spotify playlist. Any of these things. A lot of these are a lot of fun, but these can be used for your business. They're very useful for your business, and there's so many of them, right? So let's search something. I'm just going to pick Twitter, because Twitter is such an active program or active platform. Okay, let's look at some of these. Keep a simple spreadsheet of every time you tweet. Automatically save and pocket the first link. Let's go down to some save tweets featuring specific content to a spreadsheet. Now, you could be very creative, and if you have something that you've always wanted to do, IFTTT, if this then that, will probably have a recipe like this for you, right? So that's IFTTT, and there is thousands and thousands of these recipes, thousands, and they work really, really good. They're perfect for your phone. Like IFTTT was made for mobile. And the interesting thing is this. Recently, Google just went mobile first, meaning that they index mobile versions of your website before they index into search the desktop version of your website. So remember that. It is now officially the mobile world. Okay, so that's IFTT, and you can see that there's so many here, from your appliances, to your car, to your email. It's amazing. Even if you don't want to use this for business, you could use this for so many areas in your life. It's so creative. Okay, let's go next to Canva. I'm going to log in here. Okay, logging in. Okay, I didn't log in. Okay, okay, sorry about that. Let's see if we can go back and try one more time. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I'll give you the rundown on Canva. Let's see if we can go to like product or something like that. And I use LastPass, but I'm not going to go into that right now. That's a pretty cool tool. And I just did a video on clearing your cache in your browser, so I got to go back in and log in all my stuff again. So okay, so I'm going to jump into some of these, pages here where they show you. Okay, now what Canva is? Canva.com is graphic design for people who aren't graphic designers. So you can upload photos, you can drop them into templates, you can manipulate things very easily. It is super awesome and easy to use. See here, it's got filters. Everything's got filters now, right? So you can adjust, crop, resize, right? This is a photo editor. We could do this right here. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to do a whole video on Canva, so check that out. And the thing is, it seems kind of funny. It's like you don't even know your password. I use it every single day, and it is worthy of an entire hours or multi-hours video because it is so powerful in graphic design. And let me give you an idea. You can create anything from your Facebook headers to so document types, photo editing, graphs. You can create anything from Facebook headers to like Twitter posts, to LinkedIn posts, to Instagram posts, and they're all perfectly sized. And they give you tons and tons of. Let's see here. Let's go to. Let's see here. Facebook covers, since I was just talking about it, and see what it shows us here. Okay. Okay, so here you can see exactly what Canva looks like, and this would be if you're creating a Facebook header. You can see on the left here is kind of your graphic design. This is where you select a template or a layout. Now you don't need you don't have to have a template or layout, but this helps guide you along, makes things look really nice, right? Okay, so it's very easy to do. You customize it in 4 steps. Basically, drag in a picture, drag in a picture, drop some text on it, add a filter. I'm going to do a whole video, and even though I'm not doing a great job of selling it right now, it is definitely worth checking out. So let's just go past this and pretend like it never happened. All right, so here's the Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel is a code that you place on your website. It helps you track conversions from Facebook ads, optimize ads based on the collected data, build the targeted audiences for future ads, and remarket to qualified leads. Okay, now what that means is basically in Facebook, your business manager, or if I'm managing your Facebook for you, what I can do is copy a simple piece of code, drop it into your website. So anybody that visits the website is now being tracked by Facebook. So once they visited the website, what we can do is we can have an ad running that is directly targeted to people that have visited the website. And not only that, but you can have an ad running for people that visited the family law section of your website and visited the estate section of your website and the wills section of your website, or whatever it is, or criminal defense section of your website. So you got lots of different sections on your website, or different funnels built into your website. The Facebook Pixel can actually keep track of all of that, and then you can have ads running to them. So say they hit your website, and then 1 hour later or 10 minutes later they log into Facebook. Now they're going to see your ad in their newsfeed. And the amazing thing about that is they don't forget you. You're constantly reminding them, and the thing is, we do get distracted. We get distracted a lot, but this is a constant reminder. Then they go back, oh yeah, that guy. That's what branding is. Walmart, McDonald's, Pepsi, and Coke. Do they still run ads on TV? They're ubiquitous in the marketplace. They are saturated in our lives. in so many different ways. So you would think, why do they even need to advertise anymore? They're at every store, on every shelf. The reason they do that because they understand the importance of staying top of mind. Always, no matter how big they are or how massive they get, they stay top of mind. And this is a way for you to stay top of mind on very specific people, only the people that visited your website. So that's Facebook Pixel. I wish I had prettier, photos of it here, but you can go to Facebook Business or Google search Facebook Pixel and you'll get tons of information on it. We use this. My Law Marketing uses this for law firms and it works magic. So, okay, next is Crello.com. Crello.com is a graphic designer, just like Canva. Slightly different, of course, it's a different company, but you can see on here social media designs, digital ads, same thing in Canva. They're the exact size you need if you're going to run, a Facebook post is a different size than a Facebook ad, and they will look different. So use Canva or Crello like we do to perfectly size them for what you need because you want everything to look nice and professional. Okay, so the next one, AdRoll. AdRoll is a retargeting tool, and that's kind of like Facebook Pixel. We just talked about Facebook Pixel. It's almost the same thing, but it's for Google search. People that hit your website will they'll come up, you will come up again on Google search. And not only on Google search, but all the places that Google runs their advertising network. And that could mean CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, just about anybody and everybody uses the Google advertising network. So when you go to CNN or you go to Fox News and you see an ad like from Amazon, you go to Amazon, you look at a product, then you get distracted, you go to the news site or you go here, you go there, and then you see that same product following you around the internet. That's AdRoll and that's retargeting, and that's how that works. A little snippet of code goes on your website, tracks who's there, and then when they show up on another website, and Google's ad network is in that website, the code is in that website, they remember who you are and they show you what you're interested in, meaning it could be your law firm. Okay, so that is the top 10 tools, and a lot of these are so in-depth. I could do a whole video on them, and I probably will on a few of these, like Canva.com. I will do the Canva.com one. But check out these tools. Check out MyLawMarketing.com. Every single day, I do one of these videos, sometimes multiple times a day, for free for you to market your law firm so you can find success and you can be great. And then, hopefully, I can help you out. You'll get so busy, you'll need me to help you, and I'll be here. Thanks so much for your time. I'm Chris Lancaster. You can text me. You can call me, 818-397-5468. Text, call me 24/7. Have a great one. Be great. Have a nice day.